Having options is always a good thing in sports. Athletes at the Division I level generally have more than one offer. It's not just to different sports sometimes as well. Sometimes the decision is hard and family ties don't always determine the outcome or when things begin. We're more than a couple months before football practice get underway at places like Oklahoma. But one thing we continue to see is incoming freshmen reporting in January to get an early jump on their careers. Kenneth Murray, one of many Sooners to arrive early last year, he ended up starting every game at middle linebacker. The University of Texas has one of the more intriguing freshmen because of his bloodlines in quarterback Casey Thompson. You see, his dad is Charles Thompson, current radio talk show host at KIMB-FM 105.3. But some 30 years ago, he was one of Barry Switzer's wishbone quarterbacks who used his speed to rack up half 100 on the opposition, including Texas. With obvious ties to Oklahoma, where dad and older brother Kendall played, Casey's college choice caught the eyes of many.
Obviously, in the Oklahoma household, I grew up an OU fan, but when it came to recruiting, I kind of just removed all the favoritism and didn't have any favorites, and I just really just took the situation for what it was worth and kind of looked at each school and made a list of the things that I look for, and Texas just fits the requirements and the things I look for in a school, so I ended up going with Texas.
Sam Ellinger and Shane Buechele have started games at quarterback for Texas, and though neither is a star, competing against upperclassmen is tough duty, along with the normal transition to college football.
Obviously, the biggest thing for me when I went to college was the workouts. I went from being here over spending time with my family and being here in Oklahoma City over Christmas break to 2 weeks later I was in Austin, Texas. At 6 in the morning, I was throwing up for my second workout. I quickly put on 16 pounds of muscle, lost 6 pounds of fat, and my body comp went from 11.5% fat to down to about 6% fat.
Well, I just kind of told him that, hey, we got to take the mindset. It's just a work. It's a long haul. It's a marathon, not a sprint. However it looks day one may not be the way it will look ultimately in the end. We talked about how things looked for Baker Mayfield when he first came into University of Oklahoma. Trevor Knight and Cody Thomas certainly had been there as starters and played games. No one anticipated what happened. A year later, things changed.
Casey's early in his Longhorns career, and dad loves son no matter what. But it is Texas.
I will always be Crimson, but I certainly will be hope for his success if it just, just for the fact of, I'm not sure that I want him to win just yet. I don't know exactly that, Myron, just yet. But I certainly want him to have success regardless of who he's playing and who his opponent's against.
All right, I do a morning 6 to 9 shift at the very same station. I can attest that Charles is going to have a hard time in this season's OU Texas game. Also, the Women's College World Series is over. Florida State beat Washington 8-3. It's their first national championship in softball in 10 tries to the WCWS. They came through the losers bracket.